Hello everyone, I have explosive Balkesh, which has the C4 chassis I was talking about last video. So we're going to get into the combo. So yeah. So the parts. First thing, why am I not using the Rise Balkesh layer? Two things. One, that layer sucks. Second thing, that layer sucks. I don't think I need to go any further. So the Balkesh, of course, has the gimmick of when it gets halfway, it adds extra wings, kind of like Salamander. But Salamander's different, because Salamander isn't based on slopes. Next thing, I'm going to skip to the driver. We're giving it orbit, because that's what the Rise one had. Well, that's what the Rise one should have had. It should have had OM, or metal orbit, but it didn't, so we're giving it regular orbit. And then we have C4, which is a highlight of it all. Now, C4, of course, is explosive because that's the name of the bomb. But more importantly, C4, when equipped to defensive Beyblades, and I say defensive because this is actually a very defensive combo, if you launch in, it can actually scrape itself back up. It sounds crazy, but it makes a really makes a really loud noise. And it's kind of annoying, but it also kind of works. So just watch. You see, it works if you're not launching into a pocket. So let's just fix that. All right, try that again. So see that? So unlike when a Beyblade's scraping where it loses stamina, this one just kind of picks itself back up and makes a really loud noise, and you can use that aggressively. More importantly, it's really good. So C4 is just the F frame with 00. But it's pretty cool, and it's my first frame with a gimmick. Well, I say frame, it's my first chassis with a gimmick. So Reddick has picked 5 Beyblades because Explosive Balkesh is a defense type, and as you know, when it comes to defense types, unless they're variant Lucifer, I tend to do less Beyblades to keep the video more interesting. So, on to the battle. First up, we have Curse of Tomb on the list. Now, Curse of Tomb is a pretty good defense type. Now, Reddick, hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the video. So, 3, 2, 1, let it. Alright. Now, the C4 chassis won't really shine unless we go up against some attack types. And, of course, the Joker will be in ultimate attack mode, which, for those of you that have forgotten, means unbalanced chassis. Well, I guess this is technically the second gimmick chassis, but unbalanced chassis and unbalanced driver, which I have already put in that mode for Reddick, because in the last video Reddick forgot what the different modes were. But now we edge to the end of the battle, and Explosive Balkesh is the winner. Next up, we have Hunter Kerbeus, the defense type that forgets it's a defense type and tries to be a stamina type. So 3, 2, 1, So right then you kind of heard it a little. It's really hard to hear it in battle. But when it's uber effective, you'll know it because you'll hear the scrape. Or at least, I don't know if you hear it because my mic is pretty good. But you'll at least see the scrape. And that's what matters. But this combo overall is pretty good in the stamina and defense department. Also, side note, I made a Doomsizer combo. And I had a... Explosive Balkesh. Before we move on, I made a Doomsizer combo. And I had a Wyvern combo. This is what it would have been, and I would have explained it in the video. But I'm pretty sure they're making an actual Wyvern Super King Bay and a Doomsizer Sparking Bay. So I think I'm just going to hold off on the combo just to see if they make the actual Beyblade. So you saw a glimpse of what it would have been, and if it stays that way, you'll know. But this point goes to Explosive Balkesh. Next up, we have Fatal Joker in ultimate attack mode. So here we go. What are you doing with the frame? Are you balancing it or unbalancing it?
I don't know. I moved it on
Right,
accident.
Let me see. Right now you have the frame. You moved it in the right way. Yes, you kept it in unbalanced. Joker is... It sounds more complicated than the Joker combo is, but yeah. All right. Here's your launcher. I just stole it and didn't give it back. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Wow. That was an insane bounce by Joker. Good attack power, but it doesn't look like it's enough to stop Dusk Dusk, explosive Balkesh. Next up, we have Chaos Hades, and this is the last one before the 3-point. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So you could probably hear or at least see the scrape come in on that battle, where Chaos Hades knocked Dusk explosive so hard that he had to restabilize. But the restabilization scrape did actually help, and as you can see, he was able to come back and win the battle. So I said 3-point, but because this is a defense type, I forget that the defense type rules change, and this is only going to be a 2-point battle. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Against Miracle Fafnir, we're going to have to review that one, because one burst on Miracle, and then Dusk Balkesh, Explosive Balkesh came out and bursted, so we're going to look at that. So that's going to be it for today's video. It looks like it was a burst at the end, which means, I don't know if this has ever been done before. I'd have to go back. If you know for a fact, comment down below. But I think this may be the first time that a Beyblade took out every opponent. Explosive Balkesh and his C4 capabilities managed to win against the first 4 and burst the 5th one. And I know that he only is going up against 4 instead of the usual, 5 instead of the usual 7. But that's still impressive that he was able to take out 5 in a row without any losses. So that's going to be it. If you like the C4 chassis, let me know. And if you like more gimmicks like that in C4, or like C4, C3's weight differences, or you can turn it, let me know. I always enjoy making combos, and I'm glad to see that the Solar Bey series is my most popular and that everyone seems to like it, and I will continue to make more. If you have suggestions, comment down below, because it is really fun to try and build a Beyblade based on what you guys want. So, without further ado, thank you all for watching, consider subscribing, and bye.